proceedings get underway then, and goer, a noisy goer. And there you go. Lack of pace, lack of bounce. Not being used, this pitch, since 2001 for an international. It is a football stadium. This is a relayed pitch. And just look at this. It doesn't get anywhere near the keeper. Well, he's got hold of this. He's gone after it. It was wide. Full. And a half volley on any surface will get put away. It's in the air, but it's safe. Again, it's the width that allows the arms to be free. He ends up hitting it with one hand. Need to be straight, line and length on a pitch like this. Oh, this could be problems here. Now, no complaints there. The bowler's entitled to go for the ball, which he did. The batsman's got to get round him. Now, this might have upset the crowd. Let's have a look. Would he have been out with a hit? Now, Sajid Mahmood's quite entitled to go. There's really collisions all round. You can't have any complaints there. There's nothing wrong.
Yep, would have been very, very tight.
It's nicely played. Now, chase is on here, and they can't do anything about it. It's well placed, 4 runs. Again, it's the width. Well, that's just hit through the line and hit. Typical Sehwag. Well, there you go. Jimmy Anderson gets his revenge from Sehwag. A loose shot. It has to be said, little foot movement. He hit one through the covers, but this time, Jimmy Anderson takes the wicket.
Well, the ball that he went for a boundary was a similar length, but this one darting in off the seam. And no second line of defense from Virendra Sehwag, always susceptible against the incoming delivery. A good wicket for England, important one for the bowler's confidence. Sehwag gone for 15, it's 27 for 1.
Another shot down the ground. We haven't seen that at all in this match, have we? Because of this pitch, none of the batsmen really trusted it. But finally, Dravid breaks the shackles. I didn't think he quite got it. Oh, how quick's this ground here? At some stage, I thought Paul Collingwood thought, I'll get this about 15 metres inside the rope, but it just picked up speed. Beautiful shot. You could smell a big shot was coming. Oh, it's only standing room only in the covers there. There's so many guys there, and he still found a gap.
Really? How did he manage to do that?
Oh, that's just yummy. Poor delivery. End of the over, 54 for 1.
What a shot. If you ever wondered how to play a classic square cut, just watch this. Rahul Dravid at his best. That's a great shot and not great fielding at backward point. Rahul Dravid uses the depth of his crease so well.
Gone for a biggie. Has cleared all the way next to the side screen for a mighty 6. Yeah!
There it is. That's the breakthrough. He needed a bit of luck. Inside edge, onto the stumps. It's what England needed.
Yes, certainly needed that. Rahul Dravid chopping one onto the stumps. He felt that he had enough width to play it in that gap on the offside for a single. The ball coming a little slower than he anticipated. Just a little unfortunate, he'd consider himself. But England did need a bit of luck there. So India have lost Rahul Dravid. He's gone for a wonderful 46 or 59. It's now 105 for 2. Well, that is luck for you. Inside edge, he'll take it. He's off the mark with the boundary. Well, that is a terrific shot. He got a hand to it and yet carried the distance. So Yuvraj Singh is going to be positive. That's for sure. That is a gift.
Goes the aerial route. Does he get over? No. He's found Paul Collingwood at backward point. And Andrew Flintoff has got his man.
Good captaincy. He likes to lead from the front. Andrew Flintoff, change of bowling, brought himself on, took the responsibility of picking up a wicket. They needed to break the partnership. Again, Pathan favors the offside. And very often, your strength can be your weakness. Being dismissed, straightforward catch to Paul Collingwood. Probably the best fielder in the England team. Pathan gone for 36, it's 130 for 3. Edged and gone! It's been given. Change of bowling again has worked. Liam Plunkett brought in place of Sajid Mahmood. And it's a double blow.
Well, Mohammed Kaif's run of poor scores in international cricket continues. Yet another duck. Just a straight ball and when you're out of form, you edge them. Very easy catch. A good change from Flintoff. England coming back into this game. 2 wickets in 2 overs. Mohammed Kaif goes for naught in 3 deliveries. India 131 for 4.
Get a bit of hesitation between the two, Raina and Yuvraj, but he's found the gap and he also finds the fence. Missed opportunity. Difficult stumping for Jones. The Indians once again lucky.
That'll be his 50. He has played very, very well. Gone for the big egg. Could be out. No, it's a goal all the way.
The slower delivery has been hit and it's hit many a mile. Magnificent shot. What a shot. What a shot. Nothing can stop Yuvraj Singh. He is on a roll. And wider of the crease, but he's launched into it. Yuvraj Singh. And boy, what a time is he having. Well, the single will get him. Consecutive half centuries. Good backup performance by Suresh Raina. Got 81 not out, the man of the match in the last match. And there it is. Magnificent 100 from Yuvraj Singh. He's continuing his fantastic form in the year 2006. Boy, is he delighted or not. Good delivery. And he's got him. Was in the air. Paul Collingwood, the man for the hour, is the safest of catches. And Yuvraj Singh's splendid innings comes to an end.
Sliced it, just looped up in the air. Paul Collingwood takes the simplest of catches, but what an innings. An innings that you feel has put India totally in control of this game. Yuvraj Singh has gone for 103 from just 76 balls. It's 273 for 5.
Dhoni is the call. He's hit it in the air. Fieldner trying to get underneath it. And he's gone all the way. He's knocked him over. Again, keeping it full in the right zones. The Yorker paying dividends for Flintoff. Very cheeky, and there was an opportunity for the fielder shot fine leg, but the Indians will pick up a 4. He looks for the big one, but doesn't make good enough contact. Just pick up a single to long on. So at the end of 50 overs, India, after having won the toss and decided to bat first, will be very, very happy with the performance.
Little bit of swing for Irfan Pathan, and England away. If you offer him a little bit of width, like most left-handers, he's a very fine cover driver, and that's Andrew Strauss's and England's first boundary. There is that slower ball again, landing in the rough, and Andrew Strauss, as he did in the Mumbai Test match, went after it, trying to run it down, and clever bowling from Irfan Pathan, and yet again he has the first wicket in the England innings.
Not good for England. This is not the start that they wanted. Slower one, he expected it to come in slightly, it didn't. He was playing inside out, just taking a tickle, and that was the end of Strauss. An easy take for Dhoni. So England are in trouble up front. 7 for Strauss, it's 8 for 1.
Great shot from Matt Pryor. Classic square drive, plenty of timing. England 15 for 1. Well, that's what he's been sent in for. If it's short, if it's wide, he'll put it away for 4. Oh, a big strike of luck for Pryor in England, a big inside edge. And Manaf Patel bowled a very decent delivery. Could easily have been rewarded with a wicket, but it's gone away for 4. Well, there it is. There's the slower ball we've been discussing. Sometimes you just have to think as a cricketer, and Irfan Pathan has thought, and Ian Blackwell hasn't.
Was I advocating that? Another slow one, almost predictable. It was the right length. Head in the air, wasn't really watching it. Played early again, and it did keep a little low. Didn't go Blackwell's way. Gone for 9, England struggling now, 27 for 2. Put away beautifully. Wasn't the slower one. In the slot. And he's played a wonderful cover drive.
Manaf Patel strays onto the leg stump. And Matt Pryor has just clipped it off his legs for 4.
And this time it's through the offside. Far more elegant and a lot more authority. Consecutive boundaries. Taken! Made it look simple. Again the slower delivery from Pathan coming into play. Always Shah, the batsman, is drawn into the drive, and Indians are delighted.
It's another slower ball through the shot early and taken straight forward catch. 3 wickets down, England in disarray. Shah's gone for 7, it's 47 for 3.
It's in the air, but it's in the gap as well.
Well, there he just shoveled it over backward square. You just get the feeling enough's enough. In the air and straight over the top. This is what we've talked about. He is a class act and he'll go down swinging.
You can't have a field for that ball. Rank shot outside the off stump. And Matt Pryor.
A little bit in the air, but misses Rayner there. Might go for 4, and it does. Well done. Flintoff didn't want to go, and England surely now in lots of trouble.
Absolute chaos at the center. Pryor plays this one down to the point region, and he just took off. But Pryor was almost halfway through. Flintoff sent him back. Pryor has to depart for 37, run out, and England 78 for 4.
He's hit it over the top. There's a fielder under it, and he's gone. That's what I mean about not giving pace. Probably wanted to hit it a lot straighter. Ball, he didn't reach the pitch of the ball, and nor could he control it. So Sehwag was the man who took that catch. England are really struggling now, 5 down.
Well, it's a terrific piece of bowling. He knows that England have got to get onto it. Over 7 runs and over required. Put the pressure on Andrew Flintoff. Can't believe it. I've found that man out there. I've dragged it straight to him. A wicket with his second ball. Power picks up the big wicket. The England captain's gone for 15. It's 83 for 5.
This time he's gone after Harbhajan, and he's connected wonderfully well. He's gone the distance, 6 runs to end the over. 96 for 5. In the air, and that is wicket number 6. Again, couldn't quite keep it down. Was pressurized by those dot deliveries in the over. Eventually has to make the long walk back.
And well taken. It's a good low catch. Yuvraj Singh can't keep him out of the match. Harbhajan strikes. England in all kinds of trouble. Vikram Solanki, he's gone for 10. It's 100 for 6.
There it is, chipped up in the air. Has he found long on? Oh, not a great effort out there from Manav Patel. Bowls a full toss, and Paul Collingwood is very good at putting full tosses away. Low back lift, finds the gap.
Sweep over the top, and that might go for 4. Very good shot indeed. Got the hands lower than the ball, almost drop kicked it over backward square.
Now that's a good shot. He's played it over the top. He's found the gap, and he's got 4. That's what he needs to do, get a boundary. He's got his 50 as well, his 9th 50 in ODIs. Collingwood.
Pull shot, and it's a magnificent shot indeed. Inside out, over the top, good batting. Now they've got themselves in a position where they can have their last throw of the dice. In the air, this should be out. Now Power, the little fella's getting underneath it. Oh, dropped it. Down the ground, that's a good chance for a 4. Will it be cut off? It isn't. Wow, he gets his laundry for free. He should have got down on one knee there.
No ball called. Is in the air. Is also in the gap. Has it gone the distance? Asadra, the umpire, needs a clarification from the fielder. Looking at his partner. Good pick. It was a no ball. Good early call from the umpire.
And about there, he hears the no ball call, so he decides for going from chipping it for 2, try and hit it for 4 or 6. That's what the umpires are waiting for. Oh, that's the answer.
Oh, that's a mighty blow. He's been severe on the leg side, Paul Collingwood. Sehwag getting underneath it in the deep, and he's taken it quite comfortably. It's the breakthrough that India required, and who provides it? It's that man again. Irfan Pathan with the slower delivery.
And as cool as you like on the deep square leg boundary from Virender Sehwag. Took his time, got underneath it. Mr. Cool Dude, Virender Sehwag. And the captain, who was starting to get worried, thinks now, well, it's probably all over. They needed that wicket, India. Geraint Jones played a gem of an innings, 32 or 42 deliveries. England, 205 for 7.
Again, he's taken the aerial route, and most times when he's done that, he's got the maximum. Three men underneath it, and he's taken it. Suresh Raina is in the deep. A good delivery from Harbhajan Singh, deceived Paul Collingwood in the air, but superb innings comes to an end.
Harbhajan tossed it up. Collingwood went for the chip shot. There were three men there. He tried to land it in the middle of them. Suresh Raina came running in and judged a very fine catch. Paul Collingwood is cross with himself, but he shouldn't be. He's played a fantastic innings for England. It might be their last chance, but he hasn't let anyone down. 93 off 84 deliveries. England 223 for 8.
Taken on the full, the final leg was inside the ring. Always very dicey when you look for the Yorker. He's knocked him over, beautiful delivery. Can't get any better, Ajit Agarkar. Him to swing and timber.
Well, England's tail trying to play the Yorker. Two death bowlers bowling for India. The in-swinging, reverse-swinging Yorker was pretty good from Ajit Agarkar. He's got his first wicket of the day. Liam Plunkett's brief innings comes to an end. 18 off 19 deliveries. England 242 for 9.
What a way to finish the match. Ajit Agarkar picking up 2 wickets in this over, and he's suitably well rewarded for a good first spell where he did not pick up wickets but was very economical, and the captain Dravid, he's a happy man. 3 out of 3 in this 7-match series.
Well, there's ways of winning a one-day international, and this is a very fine way. Middle stump out of the ground. Ajit Agarkar getting the reverse-swinging, in-swinging Yorker just about perfect in the 49th over. And to be honest, once Paul Collingwood had gone, so had England. India by far the better side today. They picked the better side. They picked more spinners.